So now we will discuss Sunday network. Here you can see. So I put the chart on weekly. Okay, so I will discuss trades here. Here you can see. It's opened around IP around 300 points, and it is consolidated above, and it's broken the low, and then onwards it is riding. Here you can see it is broken the low, and it is came high. Here you can see high has been broken and trapped some sellers also, and came it down. Okay, here you can see it came it down, and it is then onwards it is just zigzag, and here a pattern also making from top to bottom. Here if you draw, okay, so it's break the above. Okay, here you can see, and Achikasa move also get it there, and after that here you can see it is coming down. I think it is retested this point, isn't it? Just a second. If I draw a trend line here, it's retested, isn't it? Yeah, it retested, and if putting the SL below is SL is taken, no. So the ones who ended here, I will just put it on the long version here. So the ones who ended here, where they will put the SL. Some of them will put the SL below here, where the breakout level bottom here, and some of them will put the SL below here also, where the trap are kind of. And so in case if you put it here, stop loss around this level. Imagine that if you put it stop loss around this level, okay. And market is breaking and market is gone up. Okay, so what much of the risk reward you get it there? Around 132. So minimum you get minimum target will be around 300, 350 or 400 level. That is around 1:3. So you book it there, you can easily exit from there onwards around 400 dot level, or 400 points if you look at that also is hitting. 500 points you look, that also it's hitting. Okay, so imagine that if 500 points you look at and 500 points is rated, and then you can exit. Okay, imagine that you exited around 1 is to what is 1 is to 4 3, more than 1 is to 3 is getting. Okay, so 130 260, yes, more than 1 is to 3, 1 is to 4 is getting, isn't it? So after that here you can see it's again break at the top. Here you can see if you draw a trend line here, it's again broke at the top, and here also if you tried you will get if you trying with swing. Okay, I'm not going with position. If you trying swing long position here, you created from the high is close, and you created here and putting the SL below here 85 is the SL, and what much of the point you get it 1 is 2, isn't it? So here you get it 1 is 2. Okay, so we will look for minimum 1 is to 2, just 30 to 40% of the quantity, and book for rest of the quantity we will hold to 1 is 2 or 1 is 3 you can book. Okay, in case if you doesn't book it here, you can take the, you can just exit on the break. Okay, this type of pattern. Okay, this type of pattern we will wait. Okay, on this type of this, here you can see large patterns, we will wait for, if it is coming to retest also we will wait. Here it's retested, you can see here it retested, not the trend line but the high is retested. Here you can see, and it's gone up. Okay, and we can't confirm this as a retest. Maybe you can confirm when it coming here around that level. What's the level? Around 2022 level maybe, but I am not going with full quantity because I have a doubt is this trade test. I have a doubt here, so I am just entering 30 to 40 percentage. Okay, 30 to 40 percentage or 50 percentage of the quantity when it's close above. Okay, long position will be created here, and stop loss we will put minimum 100 point breeze piece ISO we will put. Okay, so I will only enter, that is stop loss here, so we will only enter 50% of the quantity, not much more than that, because I am a doubt here. You can see on discussing on my view. Okay, if I am entering, I will only enter 50% of the quantity. Why? Because I have a doubt, is it a retest or not. So if it's not, I don't know if it's a retest or not. Okay, so I will only enter here a 50% of the quantity or 30 to 40, maximum 50. Okay, and I will look for here also. I will minimum look for 1:2. Okay, usually we will look for the high. Okay, this high we will look, but I don't know if it is going to there. So I will what I do is I will book the 50% of the quantity, what I have entered on the 50. Okay, here I entered the 50% of the quantity. What I mean is, if I am entering 100% of the 100 quantity, my quantity size is 100%, 100 quantity, and I entered 50%. What's that mean? That means 50 quantity I entered. Okay, and that 50, in that 50 I will book 50% of the quantity. What that mean? That means 50% of the quantity. What mean? 25%, 25 quantity I booked around 1:2. Imagine that I booked around 1:2. What is stop loss? 100 points, 200 points I booked 25% of the quantity, but the rest of the quantity I will hold to break this high. Okay, and I will trial it. Okay, here you can, the swing is making, so I will trial to here. Just a second. Why swing is making, so maybe we'll exit here, isn't it? Yeah, just a second, just a second, just a second, just a second. Okay, so here was our target first hitting. So what we do is, trialing, maybe if you trial here, mind that if you trial these type of swing, you may be hitting. If you imagine that it's gone up and you trialed below here, then the SL is hitting, isn't it? Here also SL is hitting in case you trialing. Okay, so uh, the rest of the quantity, ride it or exit on break even. Okay, if you trial in this, you maybe hit the SL, or we need a perfect swing. Okay, here you can see it's just zigzag swings is making. Okay, if these type of swings is making, you can try it. Yeah, this type of swing is making, you can try, but this type of things, it's not good. Here you can see it can break. Okay, so just a second. Yeah, okay, so India here if entering. Okay, I don't know if it is a retest, a pure retest, or already tested when I don't know that. So if I am entering with 20% of the quantity. Okay, so 40 to 50% of the quantity, and after that it's again breaking here on this level. Okay, so so the current, my plan is, in case this is again, here you can see I draw a trend line also from here, from the, sorry, from the top. Here you can see I draw a trend line also. So my current plan is, in case if it is, here you can see 1 2 3 touches getting. Okay, if you draw like this, you only get 2 touch, but if you just pull it down and then draw, you get 2 touch, 3 touch. Okay, and it is breaking with is it a good volume is coming, that's also important. Yeah, Achikasi volume also coming that level, so it's maybe good. Okay, I am not confirming. I will volume also I am look, so you can look the volume or you can ignore it. Or volume doesn't mean that volume is coming, that then I am going. I am just looking. If volume doesn't coming also, I will go with my, because I on current circumstances. Okay, I don't know the future how I go on, but now I will go on. If volume is doesn't coming also, I will go. Okay, so my plan is, in case here you can see a bottom has been created, isn't it? Here, so there can be 2 chances. Okay, So we have to look the fundamental also profit and loss statement, like if the move was being created by any news, these moves as in news, that also we have to look at. But there's not a problem because it is already 2 times tested. If news also created the move, it can go up because it is already tested level. Okay, so that's not a problem also. So here you can see it's breaking. So now current circumstances, if it is coming and retracing to this level, you can enter. Okay, you can enter the full quantity. Okay, stop loss will be below here. Okay, will have to be below here. That is important. Okay, and just a second. So you can enter the full if it is coming and retracing this level, you can enter because already this level has been broken. Here you can see if you draw here the multiple time tested and broken level, that level has been broken. Okay, there can be two possibilities. Okay guys, I will tell the possibilities. The first possibility is it will came down here. Okay, and then it can go because then it can trap some sellers also. Here you can see coming to bottom of this level, there can be some sellers who can enter. Okay, if I draw a line here, if coming to these levels, if it is coming to these levels, there can be a large possibility that sellers also enter on downside because they will think that it's a fast breakout. Okay, so the second possibility is this is it can directly break our and then our stop take our SL and then go up. Why? Because here you can see M type is creating. Okay, there can be possibility, but here I am a swing is getting, so I am confident if it's coming also it will maybe come in this level, this, and then it can sharp. So I am confident in this trend. So let's see what happening. So I am also studying every day. Okay, so let's look at this what's happening. Okay, so I tell it on my view. If it is coming to here, you can buy enter full quantity here on these levels. Okay, on these levels enter full quantity, and target would have been depending upon stop loss, isn't it? So long position, if you creating what is stop loss here, if you creating there, you get a stop loss of 150 points is must there. Okay, brief phase calculating to 168. Okay, or 20 points I look up free space. Okay, 150. Okay, here, and target would have been this high. Okay, minimum this high have to be in the target. So 168 and 150, 150, 350. So more than 2 and 1:2 is getting, but no. So here also you may be in the 50% of the that quantity you are trialing here also. So you have to. So you have to enter there because that is our scenario. Here you can see multiple touch also getting. So you have to enter there. If if here in case imagine that here 5 to 7 candle is continuously here it's coming, but it's coming with yes it's good. Okay, but on my view, if it is coming like this, then I am good here. The candles are smalling, then I am good there. Size has to be smaller there. So not problem, I will enter there, full of the quantity I will enter there, and target and stop loss I will discuss with you. So minimum this have to be the target because it can hit, because already the sellers have been waiting for here. Seller who have entered, they are in profit, they can book the profit also. Some sellers doesn't book because they imagine that it will go here bottom level also. So their stop loss can be there, and the already swings creating stop here also stop loss is taking. So stop loss already this stop loss here maybe someone enter because it is M. So they are stop losses. So you can enter here depending upon your risk reward, and stop loss will be here. If I am entering, stop loss will be here. Target will be the high of this. Okay. So more than 1:2 is getting a good risk reward is getting. So you have to enter that trade. So thank you. So this is my view. So I am not recommending you to buy or sell in this stock. I am just telling my view. So you can study or you can ignore depending upon your risk reward. And thank you guys. So this is my view. Okay, thank you guys.